So I sang that song as a 5-year-old in front of an auditorium of people in Sabetha, Kansas, many years ago. And I don't remember much about it except that the lights were really bright and the microphone sounded weird to me. But they asked me to sing that for a Youth for Christ rally, and I did. And I've known then, and I've known since then, that Jesus loves me. But it wasn't until we sold the studio that I realized how much he loves me. I knew when all of this started, about a year ago, that there were going to be some sacrifices, and probably the studio was going to be one of the things that had to go. And so when it went on the market in June, I prayed that it would sell quickly. And it wasn't quick enough for me, so I kept praying. And I heard the Lord tell me to wait. I'm not very good at waiting. I'm not a very patient person at times. But after I heard wait several more times, I figured, I should probably wait. So I had peace with waiting. And actually it didn't take very long in the big scheme of things. And the timing was absolutely perfect, as God's timing always is. Because we finalized the studio today. And so it belongs to someone else now. But it's been such a part of my life the last 13 years. In fact, I consider it my 4th child, which arrived before my 3rd child. But, the whole process of finding the location and designing the building and building the building and then just hosting families and kiddos and babies and getting to capture all of their milestones over the years in there has just been such a blessing. And it's kind of a big deal to me. And so it's bittersweet, but it's also progress, and I know that. My love language is gift giving. I love giving gifts, and in turn, I love getting gifts that are fun and mean something, and God knows that. And so he asked me to wait because I think he was finding just the right thing for me, because this building will now have children in it. There'll be a daycare going into the studio, and that makes me so happy, knowing that there'll be Play-Doh cookies and puzzles and stories read in there. Just fills my heart. And God knew that, and I'm so thankful that he did, and it reminded me just how much he does love me. So, part of the chapter is closing, but it carries on in another chapter. So if you're feeling as if you're being asked to step out in faith for something, know that he's got you. He's going to take care of you, and he's going to give you some special perks along the way just to show you how much he loves you.